Tony D and Little Joan, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Consecration, a UK movie about a mysterious murder at some kind of convent or church, and the sister trying to figure it out. Her brother dies, but she thinks he may have been murdered. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The link's in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys books 1 through 17. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So, this has some supernatural element to it. It's by Shudder. I have a question, horror movie people. Why is it when you set a creepy supernatural movie, it's always set at a church or a convent? Isn't that the last place creatures from hell would go? You think they'd be the last place? Like, that's all on consecrated ground, hallowed ground. They seem to be drawn right to it. It's almost as if the filmmakers have something against religion. That can't be it. Written by Christopher Smith and Laurie Cook. Directed by Christopher Smith. It seems fine. She's trying to solve the murder and something evil is manipulating her. Or maybe she's just crazy. Kind of doubtful. And there's scenes of a guy bashing his head against the wall, and she's trying to figure out the murder, and everybody's acting very creepy and weird. I just don't think they're that creepy and weird in the church. Like, can they be a little creepy because they're not very good at like social graces because they spent all their time in the church? Sure. But are they like purposely creepy? Is everything purposely creepy in a convent? I don't think so. So in this movie, it's peekaboo. That's going to be the creepy thing. Peekaboo. Like, oh, I'm just playing an innocent game. Except there's a demon on the premises, and sometimes he's going to say it too. I don't know. It's weird. So she's trying to figure out her brother's murder, and for some reason, she hangs out at the convent figuring it out. I don't know who this guy is. I think he's in prison. He's behind like a plexiglass and then starts beating his own head against it. That's another one of the things that happens in a movie like this. Somebody beats their own head until the blood starts spurting out. Yeah, there's the scene. Boom, boom, boom. Who's that? Is that one of the nuns? It looks like a dude. Doesn't that look like a dude? That still. Anyhow, I don't know. And it ends, everybody's bloody and doing some sort of ceremony. It's called Consecration. Again, I think the hell spawn would attack places that are full of hedonism because they'd be at home with that. The people would already be evil. And attack the nuns. Nuns know what to do against the hell spawn. But, so yeah, there it is. Peekaboo! Ha ha! That's going to be very creepy now. That's another thing I don't like in horror movies, when they take something innocent and make it creepy and weird. And like, peekaboo is too old to turn creepy and weird now. Like, that's too old. You know, it's like if you had done it, I don't know, 50 years ago in the 70s, it might have worked, but it's sort of a trope in horror movies. You take something innocent and it's suddenly now it's creepy. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with this whole thing, if it's a demon or what, but I guess. I mean, it's Shudder. I would give it a chance, horror fans. Here's the write-up. After the suspicious death of her brother, a priest, Grace goes to the Mount Saviour Convent in Scotland to find out what really happened. Once there, she uncovers murder, sacrilege, and a disturbing truth about her own past. Didn't see that in the trailer. What's her name is in it? Laura Palmer's father, if you remember that actor. I can't think of his name. He's very creepy. He plays a priest. I don't know why he's in Scotland. He's not Scottish, I don't think. So first act, her brother dies under mysterious circumstances. She goes there, has to identify the body. That's a creepy scene. And then she I don't know, reads the coroner's report and discovers that he was beaten before he fell off the cliff and died. And then she goes there, and I guess the nuns let her play detective, and something is trying to stop her from solving the murder, or to kill her, or to corrupt her. I'm not sure which. And then it gets creepier and creepier until the end, and there's a big revelation about who killed her brother. And it's not good. Will it have a happy ending? It could. Happy-ish for a horror movie. Like a happy horror movie ending as she solves the murder, but he's still dead. And then she goes her merry way. Another version, would be the version where she goes crazy and stays in the convent forever, where she could never leave and will be constantly tortured by the creature. Possibly it's this nun saying peekaboo because she's the most innocent person in the movie. It turns out she's the killer. She said peekaboo, and the priest got startled and fell off the cliff. I don't know. But, I wouldn't cross it off my list. I mean, not wild about it, but I would give Shudder a chance. They usually put out some pretty decent horror movies, so it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Anyhow, that's it from me, Tony D and Little Joan. Thanks to all who came out today for Walt Fest in Laurel Springs, New Jersey. That was fun. I sold some books there, and the weather held out very nice. I was really worried about the rain. What's next up? Well, the live stream's tomorrow, of course. But next up in events, I'm going to be in Mount Ephraim. At a place called Senior Housing, the Mount Ephraim Senior Housing, at 1 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.